Hey there, it's Samantha. How are ya? I want to welcome you to Inuit Spa Room. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about the importance of using a facial mask. I know most people have either tried them or at least heard of them, but most of you probably haven't even done one. And I just want, or some of you have. I know like when I was little, my grandma used to put the peel on one. She'd put it on, it would harden and you peel it off, and I'm sure like a lot of you are familiar with that. But masks are good because what they do is they help they harden on the surface of the skin, and when you do remove them, they help take off any surface dirt and oil. So especially if you tend to have clogged pores, it helps kind of take some of that dirt and oil out so you don't have as many blackheads. So it's good for blackhead control. Also, if you're dehydrated or if your skin tends to be on the drier side, especially in these winter months, it's good to have like a nice hydrating mask because that'll add like a layer of moisture to the skin as well. But how I like to do it, and they're good to do at home, I would say at least once a week. If you can do it once or twice a week, that would be even better. There's different types of masks for different types of skin. So for example, like if you have acne, a sulfur mask is good because it's it helps dry up the oil on the skin as well as remove dirt and oil. Clay masks are good for anybody that tends to be oily, or somebody with just combination skin, or people that just tend to have a lot of blackheads. If you're, like I said, if you're on the drier side, you want more of a creamy mask because, like I said, that'll add a layer of hydration to your skin. But the best way to do it, I personally prefer to do it in the morning. I take my shower, I wash my face in the shower, and I will also use like a little scrub on my face. The only reason I like to scrub my face before, and you want to do it very, very, very gently, like almost very little pressure. What that does is that just kind of takes off any dead skin that may be lying on the surface, so that way the mask can penetrate a little bit better and give you a little better result. You rinse that off, and then you directly apply your mask. Usually about 5 to 10 minutes. You want to let it, if it's a clay mask, you want to make sure it hardens. If it's a sulfur mask, usually about 5 to 7 because they tend to be a little drying. If you tend to be on the more oily side, you can leave it like 7 to 10 minutes, but I like to tell you at least 5 minutes, if not, you know, the 7-minute mark. Creamy masks can be about 10 minutes, 10 to 15, depending. And then when you're done, you just want to take some nice, I always like to wash it off with cool water because then it helps constrict the blood vessels and helps keep the pores tightened. You don't want to wash it off with hot water because then you're stimulating the pores again. So cool water. It doesn't have to be ice cold, it can be cool. You just want to make sure and get that off. If you take a rag and just apply it to the skin and hold it for a few seconds to kind of loosen, especially if it's a clay or sulfur mask, to loosen up. And then you can gently wipe, so that way you're not scrubbing at the skin to get it off. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, SamanthaSpaGirl@yahoo.com. Have a great day, and I'll see you next week.